Going live, going live. We're live. All right, everybody got the notification on their phone?
Hello? Where's the mouse?
Oh, the mouse.
I got it.
You want to grab that mouse there, Holds? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What is going on? Oh, look at the mic's falling over.
Who's Mike?
Jenna, you gotta stop with that joke. What's going on, y'all? I am trying to get into my own stream here on my phone. Holden just went to get the mouse, and he's back.
Hello. Good to see everyone. Howdy, howdy. Hey, guys. Master Jedi. Dog foot.
Here, there you go. Are you happy?
I'm sure that won't
Is that much better?
Or anything. Make me moderator. I don't know.
I appreciate you. We got plenty of mods right now.
What's going on? Prime's here.
Prime, what up, man? Brad Feddick's in the house.
Good evening from Scotland.
Brad is a Patreon supporter. I'm pretty sure he's your supporter as well.
Brad Feddick, yep.
Bleep bloop. What up, bleep bloop?
Bleep bloop.
Who's Mike? That's a comment.
Yeah. Who
That-
is Mike?
Jenna, stop encouraging this. Brian, what's up, man? Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. I love you guys. Just daw Jenna's Insta post. What?
So just Daw.
Well, you said daw. It was a typo. What'd you post?
The picture of you
Of me
and
filming you.
Holden weirding our neighbors out.
That's where you get that great content is Jenna's Instagram. Because she's hot and heavy on that.
Yeah, and check out the video that I just posted about it on my YouTube account.
That's not the
My
case. I always enjoy the live stream. Harvey, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. So yeah, so I saw somebody post, happy that we're doing a live stream, unexpected. We are definitely, you all right?
Mm-hmm.
We definitely are doing a live stream every Sunday. Used to be every Saturday, but we had to switch things around. And gonna be every Sunday as of now. And the reason that I stopped sort of announcing was we're doing a lot of shoots. Today we shot My Friend Watches. We shot a video for my channel. We shot some other stuff for his channel.
Mm-hmm.
And so doing a lot. So I never want to be like 5 o'clock. We'll see you guys, or 4:30, because it always runs over.
Mm-hmm.
Benji, any of you read books? If yes, favorite. Yes, I do read books. I'm currently reading a biography on Stan Lee. One of my favorite books is The Time Machine by H.G. Wells, classic. Love that book.
I love audiobooks. Let's face it, you guys know how I am.
He can't read.
Can't Hurt Me was a fantastic book. That'll really, really give you a perspective shift. Babe, will you grab me that water, please? I am quite parched. Sorry, Matt and Holden, but the reason Jenna has so many subscribers is because she's the most entertaining of all three of you. Well, that's great knowing that we spend all of those hours.
So, Raiders of the Lost Ark soon. Hope y'all are having a great day. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you.
We've been suggested Indiana Jones so many times. We will do it. I know that after the MCU, or at least after Endgame, we're going to want to do some one-offs, take a little bit of a break from series. I want to do movies like The Room. I want to do Iron Giant. There's like Venom that y'all have been wanting to watch.
Venom!
Want to see Venom.
So we're going to do a couple one-offs before we get into another series, just because they are kind of commitments, even if they're not 23 movie-long commitments. Indiana Jones is one we will be doing. Planet of the Apes is one. The Hobbit is another one.
Scroll up a little bit. Where you at? I saw you. Keep going. There you go. Sky Nobi. What up, Sky Nobi? Hope you had a busy weekend. Yes, we did. So Sky Nobi, he made the new bumpers that are now in the videos, which they look fantastic. He has a really impressive Star Wars channel that's in 100% Spanish.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, really, really cool.
Cameron.
Thank you, Cameron. Appreciate you. You guys should watch Hamilton. It is amazing, though I don't think Matt will like it since it's a musical. Yeah, it already sounds bad, but I've heard a lot of good about it.
Yeah,
Did you finish it, Holden?
I did not finish it. I watched about half before I had to go. Not because I didn't turn it off, because I was like, this sucks. I'm familiar with all the music already. I just need to finish it. Matt will absolutely 100% hate it.
Yep, sounds terrible. Holden, oh Lord, quit messing with the mouse, Holden, and much better, thank you. I lost it. It was right there on the tip of my tongue. It's gone. It's gone forever.
Yeah, the Pabluni says, did you know that Venom is considered part of the MCU?
No, not officially, no.
I was told that, and I totally believe it. Nick Hall, thank you for the super chat. Don't watch BVS. Murderer Batfleck is a disgrace.
That's meta information that we don't know.
What is BVS?
Don't worry about it. Next.
Is that like BTS, like behind
Yeah.
the scenes?
Yep.
Okay. Evening all. The Cujo71. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, but only one short season. Say what?
This is. I would love to see a My Friend Plays series. Well, we played one of Spider-Man on PS4.
There is also a video on Holden's channel of me playing a game that I used to play when I was a kid. Minority Report. Super popular game. A lot of people loved it. And
yeah.
Yeah.
When the Avengers game comes out, I know I will be at least playing through some, and I'll probably have Matt tag along for at least a little bit of that.
Karen Walia. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Watch BVS and Watchmen ASAP? Question mark. Big fan of Watchmen.
Yeah.
What is Watchmen about?
It's a really good superhero movie. We'll get to BVS whenever we do the DCEU. Watchmen will be a great one-off, but we are gonna take a break from superhero movies. A small break, not like months or anything, but just a little bit of a break because I know we're starting to kind of get burnt out a little bit just because this is weekly.
So Bleep Bloop said, "Hurry, confuse Matt." So there's obviously some sort of spoiler put in here. But again, guys, I don't say it to be funny. It's true. I just don't believe what I see. Jay Wolfie, what up? I saw Random Andy in here. Mod Gang in the house.
Yep.
GoldenEye 64. That was a Nintendo 64. I actually loved that game.
I had that game.
Did you?
I was terrible at it.
I wanted to give a quick little update about the logo. If you're unfamiliar, there was a logo vote idea collection, and that ended 5 Central Standard Time. I really appreciate all the submissions. You guys put a lot of work into this, so I'm going to take at least the next week to rifle through everything, check and see, and we'll go from there. But something is going to be made here very shortly, and you're going to know about it soon.
Estefano Solano. Interesting name.
That's an
I
awesome
like that.
name.
Estefano.
I like it.
Holden, are we going to get reviews when other movies come out in theaters? Yeah, it's been crazy to think that ever since we started doing these, theaters have been closed.
Yeah, our success has come when we can't go watch movies.
Yeah, which is really interesting. I'm figuring that we will. Matt doesn't really like going to the theater, but
I mean, I will.
I figure he'll come for that kind of stuff because obviously Black Widow got put off, and a couple others got put off as well. So I figure it'll be a different format. Obviously, it won't be a watch along, but we'll definitely talk about it. I think.
Watch me annoy somebody real quick. Alexa, turn the lights off.
Okay.
Wow.
Wait, let's see if I turned anybody's lights off. Alexa, turn the lights on.
Okay.
Very cool. I've subscribed to Holden's, Matt's, Pastor's, and Jeremy's channel. Not Jenna's yet, though. One day if she posts something.
Finally, somebody with an ultimatum. Thank you.
No, not gonna happen. Maybe, probably not.
This is one from Jesse Bonds. Hey, Matt, I couldn't decide between a zombie joke or a turtle joke. Boom, roasted.
Yeah. You know what that's from?
I don't get that now.
That was from The Office.
Couldn't decide between a fat joke or a bald joke.
Oh.
Boom, roasted. Thank you.
When he's just like reading through the roast.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you for the super chat, and that was pretty friggin' good. Also, I don't know if I said it, but Jesse, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Nope, wait a minute. Giorgio boy, I don't know if I said it. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Lily, don't stop it. Don't. There you go. Yes, I'm excited. I'm really, really excited about this logo, man. I'm really, really fired up to get this thing.
Joke's on you. I have a Google Home Assistant. hang on. Okay, Google. Schedule movie in 5 hours. Okay, right in my face. All right. React to hashtag Country Boy exercises by Vinju Jamwal. I can't see the screen.
Good job, Matt. Good job.
I can't read it from here. I don't know what that is. That's probably more directed towards you anyway, since it's exercise.
Country Boy exercises by video. I have never heard of that. Never heard of that. McLovin, thank you for the super chat. Maybe react to Whiplash or Fight Club. Fight Club.
I think Fight Club.
Fight Club, I absolutely loved. I own it. I've seen it many times. Whiplash is something we've talked about.
Thank you guys for giving me an escape through your vids when times were hard and rough. Oh, thank you for watching.
That's really cool. Seriously, I'm glad we could give you good. Seriously.
What? The subreddit just hit 1,000 members.
Holy crap!
That's awesome.
That's so rad.
That's a fan-made subreddit, and the guy who did it made me a moderator on it. I only ever visit it from time to time because I like seeing the memes.
That's really cool.
I love it.
Shubham Bard Wed.
Just Shubham.
Try
The Last Airbender. It'll be a good break.
Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. I actually saw that on Netflix. Like, it was sitting there, and I was like, man, that doesn't look like it'd be good.
Baby Choda, message redacted. I don't know what your message was, but thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you. Seriously. Thank you.
Hope you're all having a good day. What is the plan for today? Well, we're actually in the wrapping up phase now. Yep. We've been filming since this morning.
TSC Studios. Hope y'all are having good. You just read that. Thank you for the super chat.
Yeah. So we watched My Friend Watches. We filmed a couple things for my channel. We filmed a video for Matt's channel. And now we're doing our live streams.
Iron Wolf, you had a good question. Have you ever heard of Fiverr? I absolutely have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I've already rifled through, and I've narrowed it down to a few things. I am very particular, and as I told y'all, if there isn't something that I'm 100% in love with, I'm going to take ideas from some things and make something. But there's definitely been a lot of entries that have been really, really good. So I'm excited. What's been very interesting is the amount of work that's gone into. Some people have just drawn stuff, and they've obviously spent a lot of time. Very, very, very cool, and I'm very humbled. But yes, Cameron Andrews, have you guys ever thought of watching Stranger Things? We have thought about that.
Have you seen any of Stranger Things?
I never have.
I've seen like the first 2 minutes of it and couldn't get past that first opening scene.
It's like a horror story, right?
It's very, very good. I love it. I'm all kind of excited for the next season. Colby Peavy, I know you guys have done a lot of superhero movies lately, but have y'all thought about watching the show The Boys? Absolutely, 100%. I love The Boys. I saw the first season twice. I have the graphic novel. I want Matt to see it, but I know we're getting superhero fatigue, so we got to finish Endgame, Far From Home probably, and then it's going to be a couple one-offs, non-superheroes.
Matt, do you do any calisthenics? As of right now, not really. I'm really doing powerlifting, and actually, I'm going to be doing a live stream at random, and it's probably going to be throughout the week again at random of that. So yeah,
Malefic's King.
Malefic's King. Thank you for the super chat. No question.
King.
We never know what to say to that because we always want to give something back. But thank you. I appreciate the super chat.
Greetings and salutations from London to the three of you. Wow.
That's so trippy.
Could Matt give a bit more clarification about the button in Ant-Man's arse?
The actual up the ass thing was just kind of, probably going to be something. But there was no logic to that in what I was just saying. I was just saying that there's going to be some sort of loophole. If you know what I'm saying.
That's gross. Alex, I don't know if... Well, never mind, actually. I don't know. I was watching a documentary about Jack the Ripper, and I just remember him being in London, and they were trying to say H.H. Holmes was Jack the Ripper. And anyway, it reminded me because that's very fresh in my mind.
Were you about to do an accent, Jenna?
Wow.
I called you Jenna. Were you about to do an accent?
No, but I'm like, I know everything about London, like this serial killer who killed all these women.
God.
Wow.
Hey, Holden, there's only about 300 people here staring at you.
Oh, great.
And some are in London. That's trippy to know that somebody in London. And
we got people all over. People
all
from
over,
France,
all
I
over.
saw.
Hey, Matt, do you take any... Hey, Matt, do you take any, pre-workout or supplements? If so, what do you use? Rarely. I go through stages where I'll take some pre-workout every now and then. Here lately I've been taking this stuff called Lit by GNC, but it's rare. It's random. I don't believe that you have to have it.
1:30 a.m. here in Kuwait. Wow.
Wow.
Waiting for the next upload, which is a week away.
Derek Benson.
Derek Benson, good to see you, man.
Derek is such a heavy supporter of
Both
all
of
of
us,
us. Really is. Thank you, man. Hey, guys,
Can you give a shout out to my girlfriend Shannon for her birthday? Shannon! Happy freaking birthday.
Birthday. That's awesome. Derek, what's her name?
Shannon. What are you talking about?
We literally just said her name.
Then why are you asking what her name is?
Because I have brain lapses that need
Derek,
to be
you don't want to
studied.
ask us to do anything else in the future.
Don't ever, just...
Shannon, happy birthday. Thank you for being such an awesome supporter. You too, Derek.
You know what it was? I was focusing on you saying stuff.
And also, we understand that your name is Shannon because it was in the comments.
Matt, you literally said, "Happy birthday, Shannon." And then you said, What's her
name?
That's nailed it. Okay.
Yep. Happy birthday, Shannon. I'm a moron.
That's true.
I have a birthday today, too. Happy birthday to you as well. React to the Evil Dead movies around Halloween. That's the plan.
Yeah, Halloween's going to be fun, that's for sure.
No.
Yeah, it will be.
It's
No.
going to be fun.
No.
Holden's feet. Well, don't look at him. Don't you look at him. I thought they were pretty covered up.
They're not.
No, just leave it.
Get it.
Leave it.
Let's get it.
That's a very weird thing. Okay.
No.
I'm considering getting an editor. I don't know if any of you, relax. We'll see. Just for some smaller videos. I'm very picky.
This is just such a flighty, like, he literally said this today because I was talking about my editor,
Yeah.
Zan. Zan has been killing it.
Thank you.
Good, Zan, if you happen to watch this in playback or if you're here, thank you, man. You've been doing an amazing job on the Friday videos. Why don't you give Zan a shot?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'd be willing to pay, but I'm not a millionaire YouTuber. But I make enough to where I could probably give something that hopefully would be worth it.
Yep.
Happy birthday, Sam.
Happy birthday, Sam. What's your name?
God.
You guys watched Captain Marvel? We watched it earlier today.
Natalie, there's a girl in the chat.
Wow, there's a girl.
Thank you, Random Andy. I appreciate you, bro.
Hello there,
Milf Gang.
General Kenobi.
God, I feel like such a moron for saying, okay, happy birthday, Shannon. What's your
What's
name?
your name?
God.
What's up, guys from Australia? You guys gonna consider Watchmen? Yes. 2019 Watchmen. Maybe.
There's more than one.
Not going to do this. Thank you for the super chat.
I know that we're going to do the movie at some point, extended edition. So, wow, this is a big one. This is $50 Canadian. I'll let you take that one,
Wow,
Matt.
thank you. What's their name?
This is Max.
Max, what's going on?
Oh, Max, yeah.
Hey guys, like you said, Holden and I have a background in mental health, and I'm a child and youth worker, and I work with kids and mental illness, autism. Matt, if you ever want to make a video on children and mental health, let me know and I'd be happy to help. Wow, thank you, I appreciate that. That is, children is not an area that I am very well versed in. It's they don't have much of experience.
Yeah, it'd be more of my realm, I feel like.
It's very true. It's very true.
But yeah, I mean, well, if you want to collaborate with Matt.
No, but
Just kidding.
no, but I appreciate that. I really do. That is very interesting to me. There's a lot I could learn there. Seriously.
Where Jenna's
feet.
curious not curious, concerned about my feet being in the shot. That's why she put that here.
Want to keep it PG-13.
I love that there was a meme from the BTS of the depth of field toe of Holden.
But Max, thank you so much for that super chat, man. I know that means a lot to Matt. And,
Absolutely.
I love what you do, man. I know it's not easy,
Do me a favor and shoot me an email at mattlanefitness@gmail.com. I'd like to talk to you a little bit more about that. And then put in the title your name and then autism. That will spark my memory of what's up.
Cover those bad boys up, Holden, only for the patrons, am I right? Shane Moritz, no comment or question or anything,
Thank
just a
you.
heart.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Shane. Seriously, the heart. I love it.
This is Chaz,
Chaz.
2008. Curious what y'all think, but a theory for the Dusted is that they are trapped in the Soul Stone, like it looks like Gamora is at the end of Infinity War. Thoughts? I don't think so. Personally, there's nothing in movie that would suggest that unless the directors or somebody else said something.
That's interesting, though.
It is an interesting thought, but I would need more evidence, I guess, would be my thoughts on that. Matt?
That's not where I went with it. I think that they went to a different planet, went to a different realm, went to a different place.
They're in the quantum realm.
They could very well be in the quantum realm.
Sean McLaughlin, are you excited for Boba Fett, Ahsoka, and The Mandalorian? I am with reservation. Matt has no idea what we're talking about. Boba Fett's in the original Star Wars trilogy.
I am not excited about it.
Awesome. Let's see. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Nope. Okay.
I think I saw Mike Tabner in here. What's up, man?
Let's see. I missed one. Josh, hope y'all are doing well today. Have any of you seen Mad Max Fury Road? Yes, I have.
I have not.
I'm genuinely unsure if Matt would like it, but it's a top 5 all time for me.
Isn't that the movie where they drove with the person on the hood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the things I love about that movie is just the technical aspect of filming it. I think is just absolutely fascinating and super impressive.
Mike Tavener, I did see in here. What up, man? What up? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me that you like that aspect of it.
Oh yeah, and most of it. I don't know about most of it, but a lot of it is practical. I would say most is practical actually. Holden, have you heard the rumors of Disney rebooting the sequel trilogy? I have heard that, but I need something more concrete. I'm one of those people that, like, until it's, like, confirmed and, like, the sources are valid, I'm like, we'll see.
Sequel trilogy of what?
Star Wars.
Okay.
Vinjit Jamwal is an Indian martial art trained actor. He started his training at the age of 4, react to his country boy exercise videos on YouTube.
All right, I'm going to make a note of it real quick. Country boy.
Random Andy's channel. Just my usual show of support and appreciation. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Andy. I appreciate you.
Christopher. Hey, Matt. I know I may sound crazy since you only had jackfruit raw, but if you prepare it like barbecue pulled pork, I swear it tastes just the same.
That...
We'll take your word for it.
Yeah. So thank you. And that's not the first time I've heard that. It's just so strange to me. And I wanted to clarify something in that video that I had said was like, no, this isn't a substitute for meat. I've never eaten meat for the texture of it. I've always eaten meat for the content of it. So that's why I said, no, I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
Thank you, by the way. I appreciate that.
I would agree to it if we went somewhere and got it. Like, as of yesterday, I was still cleaning some of that stickiness off of, because you saw us like throwing it, like there's still like random sticky spots in our kitchen. It's very terribly sticky.
Gabriel Wise, Holden, what's your favorite movie from a technical aspect?
Ooh, that's a good question.
It's less about like my favorite movie from a technical aspect and more about scenes in certain movies. I mean, Mad Max Fury Road is pretty impressive. I'll tell you that I think the movies that I find most impressive are probably like Alfred Hitchcock movies, just because of the shots and like the innovation that they did at the time. It's very, very impressive considering the limited amount of equipment and even experience. Because when I saw Psycho, there's this one shot that like goes up the stairs, it like comes up like through the stairs, like through the ceiling, even though the ceiling was like fake. It was just very, very impressive for the time. I like that a lot. You've never seen any of the Psychos? We'll watch them Halloween.
Are they scary?
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. Eddie, been going through a lot. You guys helped me so much. Well,
thank you.
That's
thank
awesome.
you. It's so cliche, but it's one day at a time. Whatever it is, one day at a time.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I never know what to say to things like that because in my mind we watch movies and we talk about it.
Just us sort of living our lives.
Yeah.
So
but thank you. Nerdy Nufi. Hey, Matt, are you excited for NHL return on August 1st?
So here's the thing about me and Jenna as well. Like we don't have cable, so we never really watch hockey, though we want to watch hockey. Knowing that it's coming in August would be a consideration for us to get like Sling TV where we could actually watch hockey. Because I miss hockey. I really, really miss hockey. So yes, I am definitely excited.
Andrew, will you guys ever watch any of the modern DC movies like Man of Steel and Batman v Superman? I think Man of Steel was amazing. Yes, we will. We will get into those. We do want to take a break from superhero movies after the MCU, but we'll get back into it with Watchmen and the DCU eventually.
Did y'all read that one?
Greetings from the Netherlands. Love you guys. We love you too. Thank you so much.
The Netherlands. That's awesome. Richard Becker over there. Matt, ab exercise.
Nice.
Matt, ab exercises to do when you have a hiatal hernia. That's a good question, bro. That's a flat out good question. I can't give you a good answer, but I can tell you this. I'll text you and give you some of my homework that I found. I'll check that out, bro. I will.
A Life to Die For says you make the pulled pork with canned jackfruit.
Oh.
No, it comes in a can.
It comes in a can.
Jenna, who's your favorite character from How I Met Your Mother?
That's a good question.
I love all of them. I mean, I guess.
I would say Ted or Marshall for me.
Yeah, it would be either Ted or Robin.
Mm-hmm. Those are like, obviously he's a title character, but I like Ted a lot.
Rich, that increased abdominal pressure. Yeah, we got a few things to talk about with that, bro.
JD, are you going to do My Friend Watches Lord of the Rings or a series like Game of Thrones? Another question I have is, have you watched Vikings or Last Kingdom? We already did Lord of the Rings. I think it's all in one video, actually, but it's on the channel from a couple months ago.
Yep.
Game of Thrones is a maybe. We have some other stuff we're wanting to do first. I've not seen Vikings or Last Kingdom. I've been told I need to watch Vikings, though.
Instinct Eric, Matt Lane Fitness. First of all, how do you guys do that? How do y'all tag? How do you get the orange?
I think they just.
How do they do that?
Because like I'm highlighted on mine.
I don't get it because I always do @ and then it never works. I will never own an Alexa or something because Jenna Lane's husband is going to hijack it. That is correct.
Matthew recently bought a sweater. I hope you are all well. Yeah, so he bought one of my my Holden sweaters.
Nice.
He sent me a picture of it,
Very
and it looks
nice.
awesome. I want to do like a compilation thing on my Instagram of the people who bought and sent me pictures of them and the merch.
Yep.
Because I really appreciate that a lot, and it's really cool to see as well.
What I started collecting was emails of people that have sent it to me. So actually, if you want to do that, because I want to do the same exact thing, send me an email at mattlanefitness@gmail.com. I want to make a compilation as well. If you have any Matt Lane Fitness merch, BTYE merch, send it to that email. I want that. I'm going to make something with it. Thank you.
Connor says, Jenna, have you been enjoying Parks and Rec? Yes, I love it. I'm several seasons in. Matt hates it.
Can't stand it.
Our Friday the 13th. Matt, is it easy or hard to believe that someone lost 60 pounds of fat in 6 months with workout only, no diet, no sweets though?
With only workout, no, it's not hard to believe. That's a hell of a lot of work. Technically what is safe and standard is like 2 pounds, 3 pounds max, like a week. That's a lot. So when you're saying 10 pounds a month, that's a lot. You were most likely quite overweight. So it's like that descent starts not easier, but it drops off a little quicker when you weigh more. So it's not crazy to believe, but congratulations, because
that's
that
a
is
heck of an
that is a
accomplishment.
heck of a feat. Good for you. Good for you.
Jesse Bonds, Holden, thoughts on New Mutants and Morbius? New Mutants I'm curious about. Morbius looks like it belongs in 2003 from what I saw of the trailer. It looked like a very like Blade type of movie. I'm curious about it, and I'll probably be seeing it when it's time. Holden, Matt and Holden, have you heard of my favorite YouTuber, Jenna Lane? Her content is amazing. You guys should check it out.
What is it gonna like? Jenna keeps almost teasing that she's gonna go live because she can now go live mobile.
That's crazy.
Which
Yeah.
it took me 3 years to get that, and she was just like, "Oh, hey, look, I can go live on my phone."
Sam says, who's your favorite Parks and Rec character? I think it would be Ron. He's just so random.
What just happened?
I don't know. What'd you do?
I don't know. I broke something.
Oh,
Hang
no.
tight, y'all.
And say it's still live on my phone.
Hold on. Stop. Just stop.
Matt ruined it.
I didn't ruin it. Hang tight. Oh, Lord.
Just give us just a sec. Are we still live there?
We are.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hang on.
Crap.
Getting back into it. Can't see any of the comments.
Come on. What the heck is going on here?
What comments you got? Well, Matt's figuring this out.
King of the Hill says, you guys didn't tell us Jeremy can sing.
There it is.
His newest upload was surprising.
Oh, yeah, Jeremy's a great musician. We've actually been meaning to jam sometime. I can play the guitar. Just a fun fact about me.
McLovin says, favorite food for everyone? Mine is Norwegian tacos.
I like pasta. I've had to cut out quite a bit of it. But I like spaghetti and mac and cheese and stuff.
Mediterranean food for the rest of my life.
Yeah, we eat some sort of Mediterranean food every date night.
Somebody said, "Damn it, Matt."
Macaroni and cheese. You can make it differently, but you can't make it wrong. That's right. That's exactly right. Holden, when's the next Spider-Man PS4 live stream? Hopefully soon. I would love to keep doing video game stuff. It's really, honestly, like people keep asking me, why did I go from 2 videos a week to 1? It's totally scheduling with me and Matt. So if we're ever at a position where our schedules align and the stars align again, I have no problem doing more videos like that. So, but we weren't going to double feature Captain Marvel and Endgame in the same day, for sure.
Johnny, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Jenna, Patreon win. I'd drop a couple of bucks, LOL.
Oh my gosh.
I would vomit.
No, I don't. I'm not Patreon eligible to promote on YouTube because I don't have watch hours. Isn't
No,
that right?
Patreon's separate.
Patreon has nothing to do
But
with YouTube.
no, there was something that I read that said
It's totally
Oh,
false.
you're talking about monetization on YouTube.
yeah,
monetization something.
Well, but there, I don't know what I read.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
But-
Patreon, you could start, like an artist can start a Patreon.
Yeah. Ryan, will you guys watch any Bond films? Yeah, I think so.
I've watched a lot of them, but we could definitely do a rewatch on that.
What about all the old ones though?
Yeah, I've seen them. I don't think I've seen all of them, but I liked a lot of them that I did see.
Ashley, $20.
Thank you for the super chat. Wow.
This is meant in the best way. I feel like my feelings are going to get hurt. Okay. I didn't miss Holden as much as I thought I would in the Infinity War video. Okay,
oh my
awesome.
God.
It just goes to show that when you have a great team, you never lose just because your star player is out. Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, that was such an awesome comment.
I'm just playing around. I read the comment before I read it out
That
loud,
was a really, really good comment.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Really, you know what? I'm really glad because I'm not going to lie, like, we were kind of fearful, like, you're the star of the show, and like I don't know, not having you there was definitely different, and I don't know, we want to keep giving you guys good. And
yeah, I was really curious to see, like, because I edit the videos, so I was really curious to see like what y'all talked about and how you did like the format. You pretty much took over my role as like a mediator and moving things along. I think it turned out well. There was stuff that I wish I could have added on, which is why I did that follow-up video to it. But yeah, y'all did a good job, and whenever we film stuff as well, like I'll kind of be like, okay, we're kind of dragging on too long. I'll try and wrap it up just because I know, what the edit will be like.
Yep.
So I edit the beginning part, like the intro. I edit the film reaction, and then I edit the discussion, pretty much in that order. And when I put the discussion portion on there, it was like 54 minutes of talking, and I was like, oh my gosh.
And that was cut. Like, I made a separate video of additional, like a 10, 11-minute video of Pastor, myself, and Jenna making more points on my channel.
Yeah, and then I did a video talking about my points that I missed.
Yeah, it was a lot in one movie.
So thank you so much for that super chat, Ashley.
Nick Mayfield says, can you talk a little bit about the MyFitness app? Or I think it's the MyFitnessPal.
Yeah, for sure.
Is it a paid subscription, or how do you use it?
So I want to give a shout out to Casey Crabtree. He is out there. He cannot comment because he doesn't have a YouTube channel because he is a boomer. But yes, so that's a really good question about the MyFitnessPal app. If you don't know, I'm a very, very big supporter of MyFitnessPal. No, it's free. You do not have to pay. MyFitnessPal will basically teach you nutrition awareness. Even if you don't enjoy using it, it will teach you quite a bit. So no, it's free. It's free. I think it's a great thing.
R.I.P. man, how is Matt's, I'm guessing, eyeliner game so on point?
R.I.P. man, thank you. I appreciate you. So I have been asked that all my life if I'm wearing lipstick and eyeliner. I only wore eyeliner a little bit in high school, and that was it.
Did you really?
I was like goth, yeah.
Oh, wow.
But no,
Okay.
I do not wear eyeliner.
CK Sidekick. Speaking of merch, Matt, my shirt came in on my birthday.
Yes, that's
Hey.
awesome. I'm glad. I'm glad it made it to you. I have some more coming, and the store is now going to be launched on the YouTube channel. I'm just testing some of the products.
Sorry, I was reading this next super chat. Christopher, was the Captain Marvel viewing only you three? I swear to God, if Pastor is not there for Endgame, I will carry on with my life as usual. That's awesome. I will say Pastor and Jeremy will be there for Endgame, unless something comes up, but they should be there for Endgame. I want them there for Endgame.
And possibly one more person. We'll see.
I can't get over Matt's facial reaction to Strange saying there's only one outcome where they win. Priceless. Oh, yeah. That was kind of cool, too, I guess, because I wasn't there for the actual video, editing the reaction parts, because I didn't... Usually when we're watching, I know like when the things happen, and I'm kind of there with you, seeing the reactions in person. So going back and like I know when key moments are happening to see what you do or don't do.
Flack Films sent $1 super chat. No comment. Thank you. I appreciate you. I feel like I should do something like here.
What do you?
Well, I tried. I tried to give them some form of entertainment.
No, we don't need that. I wish I could see Goth Matt. Halloween Goth Matt needs to make an appearance.
Yeah. With the fingernails painted.
I painted one fingernail. It was a black fingernail. Because this was the ring finger, I had like this thing against marriage, and I was all goth. Casey Crabtree, I think he knew me a little bit when I was goth.
Asher K, do you think Matt would get 2001: A Space Odyssey? I feel like he'd be confused the entire time, but you never know.
Sounds about right.
I feel like Matt would think it was the most boring thing on earth, and he'd get nothing out of it. This is how I feel.
Ark Nova says, "Hey Matt, I'm a track runner. Any workouts for legs?"
I mean, if you're a runner, that's kind of a general question. What direction are you going? I mean, if you're a runner, you just need to keep running. I mean, sprints is what I'd lean on, but I'd have to talk to you outside of here.
Alex Wilson, this is a great question. Have Holds and Matt ever fallen out? How do you resolve disagreements? That's a good question.
It's a really good question.
There's definitely, I've felt you guys have had kind of some like tense conversations or gotten kind of just annoyed with each other more than like
Yeah.
an argument or something.
So
Just kidding.
yeah, we've never been like knock down, drag out a fight.
We've never had a falling out.
No. And I think that's because of our level of communication. And I think that's the level of respect that we have with one another. Holden actually called me yesterday, and he was like, hey, and you don't really call that much. It's usually a text or whatever. But you just pretty much laid it out, and you're like, look, I think you're doing too much. I think we need to take more time to be friends and hang out. And
Yeah,
all four of us.
like the issue had become like Matt's really busy. He works a full-time job. I have more free time for this, and I was just feeling like our friendship is devolving into only making content, and I'm like, I don't want that. This is very like outside of the scope of what we talk about in the videos. So this is very,
It's personal.
it's personal stuff. Yeah.
Holden doesn't do as well with this type of stuff. I pour my entire life out on the internet.
I can visit
Okay,
his discomfort right now.
You're
It's
right. I
great.
mean, it is personal, but yeah. So I was just like, I don't want our relationship to become only videos. I even told him I'll pull the plug on the My Friend Watches series if I have to.
Immediately, I'm like, well, let's
Yeah,
hang
no,
out.
wait.
No, I don't want to do that. I never want to sacrifice my relationship for a business success or a YouTube success. I'm right there with you. I would quit that if it meant the end of our relationship.
Yeah. So we talk, but it's stuff like that. We're pretty open and pretty transparent. And,
Yep.
We've gotten frustrated at each other. You've been frustrated at me for stuff, and I've been frustrated at you for stuff. But yeah, we just talk about it.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm getting behind on super chats. Max, hey guys, have you ever seen Community? It's very funny and clever. Plus, many of the episodes are directed by the Russo brothers. Oh, I didn't know that. If not, it's a must. I've only seen one episode recently.
I've seen a couple, but then I got distracted with Parks and Rec. So
I've never seen it.
you saw one episode and you told me to turn it off.
I didn't like it. I don't remember that at all. R.I.P. man. I agree with the previous comment that you guys are like Saturday morning cartoons, except that you're also like the friends who watched.
You watched it with.
That's cool. That's really, really cool.
Yeah.
That's somebody sent me some what is it called, a parasocial relationship. It's that idea that the viewer feels like there are friends and there's like this connection, even though we as the creators don't know them.
I've never seen it. Yeah,
it's a really interesting like psychological thing.
it is.
Which is what people were saying I felt towards Sean Schemmel actually.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, and I had that same feeling for you actually, because I got to know you through the internet before I got to know you.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I actually messaged Sean the other day and we were talking for a minute. But
He talks. It's so crazy to me.
okay, Gabriel Hernandez, do you have photos of your goth phase? Idea for getting more patrons, maybe.
Cheers from Toronto. Thank you. I don't think I have any photos, unfortunately. No.
Wow.
Aiden's here. He says Matt should become a makeup YouTuber after the
Oh,
MCU.
man. Love from Norway from Edvard. Can't wait for Endgame.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
excited.
thank you. I got heritage in Norway. I always feel like I have to say it because I love it.
Sean McLaughlin.
That's awesome.
Do you like soccer and have a fave USA European team? No, I think we're both very American in that sense.
Yeah, no, I can't. But I don't dislike soccer. It's just, and I'll put it this way: it is more interesting to watch than baseball to me. I think baseball is one of the most boring things to watch.
Yeah.
Don't know about that.
Soccer is more fun to me.
You knew that I played soccer a lot in my youth, right? I was the best goalie in my
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
my division at the time.
I used to play baseball, and I was an umpire at one point as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are some fun stories.
Yes, they are. Continue on.
I love playing baseball for sure.
I just want to say, Phoenix Jackson says, "Hey guys, just wanted to say thanks for the content. You really help out with my depression. I appreciate you guys
Aw,
deeply."
well, thank you.
Wait a minute, who said that?
Phoenix Jackson.
Well, thank you, Phoenix.
I think I've been talking to Phoenix Jackson on IG.
I had a blonde moment last video. Finally learned BTS, what BTS meant. Kept seeing on videos, even looked it up, but K-pop came up. Oh, that's hilarious.
Thank you, Life to Die For. I appreciate you.
Hey, I answered your question on this video. I hope you saw it. About what we called cherry pie for. Matt, don't read her comment
Nikki, thank you
in
so
the video.
Oh, I don't know what's happening.
Nikki, thank you so much. Appreciate you. I love you guys. And yes, it's
It's
a
a
girl
girl!
in the chat. Thank you, Nikki.
Thank you so much for that.
Matt, if you have not tried Starfruit, try it soon. I have tried it, unfortunately. I have.
It's like green and kind of
It's yellow.
like geometric looking.
Yes, looks like a star. Jada, you guys should watch all the Marvel one-shots as a fun live stream before Endgame just to get a bit of lightheartedness before the end. Love from the UK, I'm thinking. Jada, thank you so much.
Oklahoma, maybe. That's U.S. dollars, so I'm guessing Oklahoma.
That's a good
From
call.
okay, yeah, Oklahoma.
That's
Oklahoma. Do you guys ever see
what's a one shot?
is it Planes, Trains, and Automobiles?
Yes.
No, that's not it. It's Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. It's like Oklahoma. Never mind.
Never saw it. What's a one
Good.
shot?
Michael Caine.
What's a one shot?
I actually don't know what that is. I'm guessing just from context clues, it's some series of videos or something that makes it lighthearted.
Like a single shot of something. Moving on.
I'm not sure. I'll look it up though.
Maleficent King.
Go ahead.
Where'd it? Yep. Oh, down. Nope. Up. There. Yeah, there it goes. Have you thought about watching the smaller cinematic universes like Godzilla, King Kong, Sony Spider-Villain series, or Failed Dark Universe?
The answer is yes to all of those. I actually just rewatched The Mummy the other day with Jen, the new one.
How do you have all this time to watch all these movies?
I just love watching movies, man. What can I tell you? The answer is yes. I would love to do those at some point.
Got about 400 people in the chat. It looks like we're caught up with the super chats. Go ahead, babe.
Estefano Solano says, "Who do you think was the worst character in The Office?" I would say it's Nelly, is what Estefano says.
The worst character in The Office?
Yeah.
I
would have to say.
I think Ryan, maybe, if I had to get rid of somebody.
Will Ferrell's character.
Oh.
I thought he did a good job. He was very Will Ferrell, but I mean, Ryan. I think Ryan was a good supporting role. I think he was good, but if you're telling me I had to get rid of somebody, it'd probably be him.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. Like, if it was acting or if it was like just a bad character. Like, who did I dislike as a character most? Probably Nelly. I'd probably agree
Nelly.
with that. Or Jan.
Jan, really?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is a good comment that I just lost. Oh, Nick Mayfield. I love seeing some of the same names in the chat every week.
Same.
This is one of the only communities I've watched grow personally, and it's really cool to see. For us too, man.
Yeah.
We see a lot of the same names and stuff pop up, and
I know that it seems like just like, I don't know. It's really important to me, this Mental Fit Mafia thing, this logo thing. It's super, super important to me because it gives you guys an identity, a title, a name, a just an identity. And I'm so excited to wear that logo, to wear that shirt, to know that, yeah, this Matt Lane Fitness thing is cool and all that, but the community behind it is something that I've wanted for so long. So I'm just so friggin' happy that y'all are all here. I'm getting teary-eyed, and I agree with you seeing these names. Oh, God. Karen, will you ever react to AI? 2001 makes me cry.
AI is fantastic. It's a Spielberg movie with
Artificial intelligence?
Yes,
Okay.
with Haley Joel Osment. It's very, very good. It's fantastic. I don't know. It's the first time we've ever been recommended that. So okay, you're making me click buttons. We've never been recommended that before, so I don't know if we'll get to that.
Who hasn't watched The Sixth Sense? Matt.
You haven't seen it.
I have not.
That would be a great one-off to do, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Jared Delgado, Holden, do you think if you were to try again, you could complete a 5K run every day for a week?
Oh, yeah, like that video we did? Probably. I mean, I've been going to the gym and working on my cardio pretty recently. Okay, thanks. My only issue was not even the endurance, really, but it was the shin splints that really got me. Also, the running community is really awful and mean. And
What?
I don't know if I want to do that again.
Really?
Yeah, there's actually a YouTuber named Scott Kramer who did a whole video on like the running community, and basically like I get comments on that video calling me names and stuff.
Are
Like
you
I couldn't even
serious?
complete it for like a week. Yeah, so I'm like, so when I saw Scott Kramer's video on it, I was like, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I guess it's just one of those communities that's just toxic, like some Star Wars
that
ones.
really pisses me off, and there is a video that I really want to do where I talk about how one community hates on another community in the fitness realm. I do not like that. I am not a fan of that, and I really want to do that video. It's just a timing thing.
Yeah. So I don't know if I will do that again. Also, it just health-wise, it's not even good for like your joints and stuff. That's why even when I do the gym, I do like the elliptical. It's less, what's it called?
Impact.
Yeah. Greetings from all the way down in Miami, not too far from us. You guys ever gonna kick back and throw on some raunchy comedies? Nothing like a good laugh. I've never seen Ace Ventura, so we were thinking about doing that for.
Oh my God, we have got to do that on my channel.
Yeah, so we're thinking about doing that for Matt's channel, kind of flip it around.
I don't know how that ties into wellness though.
I don't know. We could do it on my channel.
Yeah, we could.
Jada, $10. Wow.
Thank you, Jada. Marvel one-shots are short films. Oh my gosh, you super chatted again to explain that when we could have just Googled it. Thank you. Marvel one-shots are short films that were attached to some Phase 1 and Phase 2 MCU DVDs. Item 47, a funny thing happened in the way to Thor's hammer. Agent Carter, long live the king.
I think I've seen Item 47, but
Really?
I haven't seen. I don't think that we'll probably watch those just because they're not necessary, I guess.
Read that top comment.
Josh G. Matt, speaking quiz. Superflicious? That's not right. Rambunctious? Mauve? Also, can you guys each name one or two movies that you want really bad that you haven't seen before? Venom?
Mauve.
Mauve? Shut up. Shut up.
Mauve.
I want to see Venom.
I'm sorry.
And I really... Oh, there was one that I wanted to see. Oh, crap. What was it? It was about Abraham Lincoln. I forget what it is.
Awesome. Nailed it.
Well, two movies you want to see that you haven't seen. Short. He can't think of anything. Jenna? 2 movies. Venom and what?
Jojo Rabbit.
Jojo Rabbit. That's one I want to see.
End of Watch, maybe. I loved End of Watch. I thought it was fantastic. Isaac. American Psycho was Holden's shirt. Good call.
Oh, yeah. The video cassette one. Just wanted to say thanks for your Instagram reply, Matt. I can't believe you take the time to reply to everyone. My mental health is better. Thanks to the 3 of you. Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, so I'm doing my best to get through Instagram and get to you guys. I'm sorry. I'm still learning how to deal with this and knowing that I can't talk to everybody. So I'm happy that I'm able to get to you guys. I've
gotten to the point now where I can't keep up with my Instagram messages anymore, and I've kind of given up. I feel bad because I will scroll through them sometimes.
It's just tough. It's really tough.
Another thing too is like I've had situations before, and I don't know if this is just the price of the popularity on YouTube, but somebody will say something and I'll message back, and then they'll message me, but I won't reply for a couple days just because it gets drowned out, and then they get upset at me.
Yeah.
And that's not a good feeling, and it's almost then I feel like, well, I guess it's just better if I just don't reply to everybody then, if that's the case.
Well, I mean, there's nothing you can do about that, and I know you're not asking, but I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. The way I look at it is, I'm going to give as much good as I possibly can and understand that if somebody has a negative reaction to it, then it is what it is, and I just hope that I put off enough good that way people know.
Yeah. I literally had somebody that like messaged me over the course of days. I didn't see it at the time, but it was like days. And like the last message was like, "Are you going to reply or what?" Like,
yeah.
No, actually, no, I'm not.
And we have to understand that there's you guys don't have context. You can't possibly understand what it's like to be on the other side unless you're doing this. Knowing that, I don't get upset by that. I don't take it to heart.
Yeah. So I'm sorry if...
it sucks, though. It sucks.
Yeah. Even, my Patreon messages are sometimes hard to keep up with.
Well, because you have over 300 people there.
Yeah. That's where my priority lies in terms of, messaging back, because those are people that are actively, paying and contributing.
Supporting in a different way.
Yeah. So I really try to take the time for those. But, my Instagram was always just, a personal Instagram account, So, I don't know.
Yep.
I have not seen the Raimi trilogy. Enzo asked.
Oh yeah, we gotta watch that.
We've got to do the Raimi trilogy.
No thanks.
More excitement for Wonder Woman 84 or Black Widow. This is from Bruce Wayne. I think I'm kind of more excited for Wonder Woman than I am for Black Widow. But we will see.
Colby PV. If you're looking to watch just a hilarious bad one-off video, I'd like to throw in Old Bible Man.
Yeah, I did a video on Bible Man 2 years ago on my channel. Do you remember
I watched that video. That's right.
Yeah, I did a whole video on him. I was joking about how they needed to reboot a gritty Bible Man. I would love to do it. I even looked up Bible Man costumes. I was going to do a movie trailer, a dark and gritty Bible Man movie trailer.
Jay Wolfie said, "Are you streaming tonight, Holden?" Yes, he is. As soon as we're done here,
Yeah.
We're probably going to hang this one up not too long from now.
Yeah.
Jalen Kemp, thank you for the super chat. I'm at work, but hello, Matt. Thanks for being such a great
dad to me and your,
other patrons. Jalen, appreciate you. Seriously. What's up?
Lincoln Infinity War.
So Lincoln, I'm pretty sure it was called Lincoln, but it wasn't the vampire one, not that one.
Matten says, who is your favorite Friends character?
Probably Chandler. I don't know Friends like Jen knows Friends, or you, I guess, either. But probably Chandler.
Rachel for me, but I love Chandler. He's so funny and lovable, but my favorite overall is Rachel for sure.
Holden, any theories on they're bringing Chris Pine into World War 84?
Wonder Woman 84.
Oh,
Time travel? I have no idea. I have absolutely no clue. We'll see. I have no idea. I really don't. I'm trying to think, but I don't know what they're going to do.
What's everyone's favorite MCU movie by far?
Or so
So
far.
far. Well, by far, it's probably... Go ahead.
I have a soft spot for Civil War, honestly. I really love Civil War. And Infinity War. Those are both pretty high up there for me. I forget what I rated Civil War, but I love it.
So
Clearly for Matt, it's Winter Soldier.
You should really try to give Winter Soldier another chance.
Or Doctor Strange. Those
Okay.
are both up there.
Mental Fit Mafia for life. Matt, do you offer fitness plans through your Gmail account? So Brooklyn86, I'll be flat out honest with you right now. I have a program that I am really wanting to launch and push. My problem is that I don't know if I can give it my full effort right now. So I'm contemplating if I'm going to launch that anytime soon. I just finished a marketing video for it. But yes, I do. I do have my own programming and all that stuff. I have an app that I run all my clients through.
This is so cool. Nick Mayfield. I went to a Raimi Spider-Man 2 premiere in New York when I was a kid and still have my ticket saved away and plan to have Holden sign it if there's ever a meetup.
That's unreal, man.
That's crazy. I would love to do that. Honestly, like you could probably just mail it to me and I will sign it and mail it back to you.
Would you feel safe mailing that, though?
That would be up to him, but I would just to hold the stub would just be so awesome for me just as a fan.
Bells. Have you seen Firefly and would you consider it? Only one season, 14 episodes. Great show. Jenna rocks.
Yeah.
It has a huge cult following, Firefly. There's also, I think, at least one movie. There might be two. One called Serenity. I have not seen all of Firefly, and I have not seen Serenity, but I know it has a huge cult following. Will Endgame be live streamed somehow? We are working on it. I will say, because you guys are this far into the live stream, we are working on a possible Endgame watch-along. Try to figure out the best way to do that.
Nitro Stark says Matt's face there. LOL.
I want it to happen, and I'm working to make it happen.
We're not promising it though,
Yeah.
so don't get your hopes up. Try not to spread it. We will see.
Yeah. I would love to do a watch along. Obviously, we wouldn't be able to reply to comments, so I feel like it would be boring as all get out.
I think the same thing.
We'd have to cut the audio. I tried uploading the full reaction of Infinity War for my patrons. It got claimed even without the video. So it would have to be a silent video with a timer. It sounds awful. It sounds horrible. But some people said that that's cool with them. But there would be a timer so you knew how far along we were in the movie. And in my head, we would be like 20 minutes before we started it, just so people could get Endgame pulled up on their TV or wherever. And then we'd be like, all right, everyone press play. The timer would start. We'd cut the audio, set it up over there, and we would watch.
We shall see.
Magic Mike, don't think we're going to watch that.
That's a good idea. I like to die for. You can message me on Instagram.
What?
Just there was a question.
Jenna's just
and I
setting up
answered
her
it.
own stuff over here.
I know Holden's answer, but Matt, Raimi trilogy or Dark Knight trilogy?
Raimi trilogy.
Really? That's good.
Yep.
That's a good answer.
Yep.
Have you guys seen any of the new Planet of the Apes movies? I have. Loved them. I want to watch them on the series.
Never seen them. Carlos, we must get Jenna to 1 million subscribers. She needs to be the first YouTuber to reach 1 million without any videos.
I think that's a good goal.
I think
It's
that
attainable.
might have already been done before, actually.
Has it really?
Yeah.
Then 2 million.
Then we'll take it a step further.
I'm 10 away from 2,200, by the way.
The Godfather reaction, that's a good question. Nerdy Dog. I would like to do that.
I love the Godfather movies.
Holden, this is Alex. Alex has good questions. How did you get started with getting your geek on? Were your folks a fan of Marvel, etc.? No. Nerdy stuff was always like an escapism to me. I think Dragon Ball Z was like the first thing I ever just like got totally consumed by as a kid, and it was always escapism. And then it just, I was just fell in love with one thing after the other and kept up with it, and that's what I just enjoyed.
Phoenix Jackson says, Matt and Jenna, have you both seen A Quiet Place?
I have.
Didn't we see that, babe?
You did not. I watched the first maybe 30 minutes of it. I watched until the kid gets taken on the train tracks, so I'm not very far into it. And then
Yeah, that's pretty early on.
I quit
Why?
because that freaked me out.
Oh.
I want to plug something real quick. So Holden has a video on his channel that I think about very often, and I'm very excited for Halloween to come around. I want you guys, whenever we're done with Holden's live, so afterwards, go look at this video. Go on his channel and type in the search. There's a search section. You can just type in Halloween 2. I think one of the funniest videos he's done, especially solo. I loved it. Go watch it. It's so funny.
Hey, Matt. Woke up in the middle. I lost the chat. Woke up in the middle of the night, and I saw you guys are streaming. 5 hours till breakfast here.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Keep it up, guys. Martin.
Martin, get some sleep, but I appreciate you being here. Seriously. That's awesome.
Holden, have you played Dragon Ball Z Kakarot? I have. I actually texted Sean Schemmel about it, too. I was like, I really love this game. He was like, oh, thanks, man.
He's being serious right now, by the way.
Yeah, we've actually kind of cultivated an actual friendship ever since those videos I did.
I'm happy for you about that because the reasons that came about was Holden did the right thing and he was Holden and put a video out, not defending him, but well, I guess you kind of defended him, but your point was I don't support all the crap that's going on and all that, and you remained unbiased, and then he reached out to you and y'all have a friendship now. I'm happy and proud of you for that.
Yeah, it's very, very cool.
What's up?
Sorry, I'm just reading through some of the comments. I'm just trying to read one.
Okay, Super Late says, will you guys do the
Thank you.
Marvel Disney Plus shows in the future when they come out?
Yes.
If Disney Plus fixes their issue.
Yeah, we had some issues before. Like whenever we do the video, I film it.
That
like
bugs me, dude.
I know, well, it bugs me too, especially from an editing standpoint. But when we film the video, like our reaction and post reaction, I usually film in about 60 frames on my camera, and I'll scale it down to 24 when we're watching the movie, partly because it saves space, and partly because the movies are in 24 frames, so they line up perfectly as far as like audio goes, so you don't get what's called audio drift when I edit. The problem with Disney Plus is that their stuff skips around. Sometimes we've had issues where it like speeds up or it slows down, and from an editing standpoint, trying to sync that crap up is a nightmare.
Well, not only that, but in pivotal moments that happened with Mandalorian, it took me out of it. Like, I was like, hey, wait, there's the moment, and it just
And it would like
glitched.
speed up like at these dramatic parts.
Terrible.
And, so we've kind of sworn off Disney Plus for a little while.
Somebody said, Matt, do you like Falcon more now? I do like Falcon more now than I used to. I really do. Yep.
Tally says, if you do an Endgame live, will there still be a My Friend Watches?
Yes.
Yep.
There would be.
Absolutely.
So I know that not everybody is interested in watching us silently look at a screen.
And rightfully so.
Yeah. So I would still do a My Friend Watches. It would only be a watch along. There would be the only pre-thing that we would do is just be like, all right, everybody get set up. We're about to do it. And then when we finish the movie, we would cut off the live stream. We may answer a couple questions very briefly, but we would treat it just as a regular one.
Basically, everything would happen as normal, and we add in the live stream.
Nikki, Holden, my son is absolutely crushed. Halloween 2 will not come out in October. What are your thoughts on the teaser? I actually haven't seen a teaser. I didn't know there was one. I'm really excited for Halloween 2. I'll check out the teaser when we're done with the live stream. If you hop over to my live stream afterwards, I'll let you know my thoughts on it. But I'm sorry your son is crushed. Tell him I'm crushed too. I would have loved to have seen it this Halloween.
Somebody just asked, Jack said, have you guys been to Chicago before? No, but I
haven't.
I want to go to Chicago so bad to watch the Blackhawks play.
Yeah,
God,
that
that'd be so
was-
fun.
I really want to go for Pokemon Community Day.
Yeah, us too.
That's exactly what we want to go for.
Yeah, that
John,
was actually my plan for Matt's birthday this year.
Pokemon Community Day?
No, was to go to Chicago and watch a Blackhawks game, but I don't think that's going to be able to happen
that's
this
not
year.
going to happen. John Ram, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Matt, after watching tons of superhero movies, how do you rank Joker compared to everything else, even if Joker is an origin story? Also, hi to all.
Hi.
Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Joker is the best movie we have watched above everything. Above Spider-Man, above everything, because that's my realm. That's my world. Mental fitness, mental health. I loved it so much. It was so huge, and I think it was one of those movies that can shift culture.
Yeah, it was great.
Logan says, what's your favorite cereal?
Holden?
Me?
Yeah, all of us.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
God, that's boring.
That's terrible.
Yeah. That's really
Awesome.
boring.
Okay.
Captain Crunch.
Oh my
that's
gosh.
so much more exciting.
Yeah, have fun cutting the roof of your mouth. Cocoa Pebbles, Fruity Pebbles. Woo, those are tough to turn down, baby. Joker above the Dark Knight? Absolutely.
I would still put Dark Knight above in for me.
Logan says murder? No. I just said murder, question mark.
Oh, that's a good question. Do you guys have any interest in doing a book to movie series? Like you would all read the book and then watch the movie together.
Matt's not going to read a book.
Not gonna read a book? Maybe if it's an
I'll
audio
do
I'll
book.
do it. Jenna and I could do it.
Audio book? I'm down.
We can do that on my channel.
So somebody asked, Matt, how many entries have you had for the logo? I've had a little over 50 entries, 50 emails of people that have drawn ideas, made a digital version, a lot.
Any of y'all ever been to Philly? Yes, I have. I've been there twice.
Never been, but I want to see the Philadelphia Flyers play.
Yeah,
I
would go for that.
I went one time. I was driving through. I did a road trip from Pensacola to Boston. I drove through there. I only stopped by to see the Rocky statue and have a Philly cheesesteak. The second
Where
time,
did you have your Philly cheesesteak?
nowhere memorable, I don't think. I remember the people over the counter were really pissed off because I guess the mayor had put a tax on like soda refills or something. So they're like, it's gonna cost you more if you want more soda. And I was like, oh okay, no. And then the second time I went with my sister and went to like museums and stuff. It was great.
Daniel Skinner, thank you for the super chat. Hey Holden, will you ever have Matt watch Superman Returns? It's the spiritual sequel of Chris Reeves' 2 movies and good one-off movie after MCU.
Yeah, I would love to actually do Superman 3 and 4 first, so Matt can see how awful they are, especially 4, and then Superman Returns. I would love to do that. Take a look at that time there. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm good with that. Soakage, will you guys be watching Logan?
Yes. We're gonna finish up the X-Men movies at some point. We want to take a break from superhero movies after the MCU, but yeah, Logan will be a part of that.
It's my turn.
Go ahead.
Nerdy Newfie says, hey Matt, I found you through Holden. Would like to say thank you. After watching your videos, I decided to make a life change. Started at 302 pounds, and right now I'm 273. Hopefully
Wow,
I
that's a
can
big
keep
drop.
it up.
Good for
That's
you.
awesome.
That's so awesome. I'm so happy for you, seriously. That's awesome. I'm so happy
it
that
is.
what we've done with Holden has brought you to our channel, seriously. I'm going to wrap it up, but I'm going to read these last few super chats.
We got 4. We are gonna wrap up, but there's like 4 super chats just popped up.
LME Events, thank you for the super chat. What's up, Matt, Jenna, Holden? Hope you guys are doing great. We are doing
Thank
really
you.
well. Had a
Wait.
lot of fun today. Go ahead, Jenna.
Isn't his name on our fridge now?
Oh my God, that's right. It's him. Hold on. That's right. I screwed it up.
Yes, you did. And I do, because it's written on our fridge.
Yep, I got you, bro.
Welcome to the fridge gang.
I got you. That's right. I got you,
Fridge
bro.
gang.
I got you. So we actually talked outside of here. Events is not right. It's events.
Oh, okay.
Events. So I was close, but I kept screwing it up. Thank you.
Logan Benvin.
Flyers suck. Let's go,
go,
Pins.
Thank you for that super chat.
Appreciate you.
Mike K. Thoughts on wearing masks? Not starting anything. Trust your opinion. We're all of medical backgrounds. We are all pro wear your mask.
Yeah, we are.
Holden, as a DBZ fan, I'll recommend the anime Saint Seiya. The original is on Netflix now. Have you ever thought about reacting to Kick-Ass? Yes, to Kick-Ass. Thank you for the recommendation. I will check it out. There's a lot of anime I'm behind on right now, too.
F off. Have you guys heard of Back to the Future? Never.
No, we're not watching it.
You got a laughing face. F off. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Because of y'all, after 25 years, finally getting my best friend John to watch Star Wars for the first time. Advice on order of the films: watch them in release order or else.
Yeah, just.
They will never leave you alone. It'll be years, and they'll still be messaging you, calling you an idiot for showing your friends in the chronological order.
You should seriously do a video on it, though. Seriously.
Superman 3 and 4 need drunk Jenna. Agree to that.
Oh, that'd be great.
I'm willing to bring her back.
That would be great.
All right, we're going to wrap it up.
Thank you, guys.
Have you seen DBZ Abridged? I have. It's hilarious. All right, guys, that's it. We're going to do my live stream in about 10 minutes or so.
Hey, Nerdy Doofy says,
so-
go Leafs go.
Hey,
Sorry,
Maple
I'm
Leafs.
I'm Canadian, eh? All right, guys, we love you. We'll catch you on my stream if you want to hop over there. Thank you all so much. We'll catch you in the next one.
Love you guys.
All right, bye.
You gotta click
Bye.
end.
Okay, bye.